Ladies and gentlemen, the secret has been revealed. The big, massive secret. Secret item unlocks on February 6th. Nobody expected that this is going to be Lunar New Year with Serpentine boxes. We are able to celebrate boxes starting from tomorrow, early in the morning, February 6th, early in the morning, featuring some new premium vehicles, including the brand new Konzept. No, this is Kampfpanzer, right? Erich Konzept 1 and Object Kust. And also, by the way, this WZ111 Model 6, this we have not had on the EU server before as well, at least I think so. I might be wrong, so if I'm wrong, you can slap me. Including some other tanks, guys, and I got to be honest, there is not much trash in this box, actually. Like AAT-60, right? Skoda D56, we all know that. Gonzalo personally like it 10 times more than Caliban. Miel doesn't need introduction. Old Proto AMX-30. This is like more of a let's say exquisite tank. I don't personally like it at all, but there are so many who think this is amazing. But we have two new tanks coming. Object Kust and Erich Konzept 1, including some styles, some things over here, left, right, center. We're going to take a look, all of that in a moment. What's in the box, asks Wargaming. So let's do a little movie time over here together, and let's see what is in the box.
It's time to ring in the year of the wood snake properly. Prepare for new discoveries, because Lunar New Year boxes are your ticket to tons of handy resources and vibrant 2D styles, which, of course, look best on tanks from the boxes.
Yeah, boxes. By the way, how many days did we have? Not 1 month, because the holiday boxes ended January 13th, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, yeah, almost a month, guys, without boxes.
Of them, you could find one of 8 premium Tier 8 and 9 vehicles, including the Skoda T56, one of the most desirable premium tanks in the game. Yes, now you too can deal deadly 1-2s. The AAT-60 is futuristic and compact with good armor, and a great gun that's a joy to fire.
Good armor!
Although it has a serious rival. The gun of the Alt-Proto AMX-30.
Wargaming,
Thanks to a stat boost, this vehicle has become even more desirable. The WZ111 Model 6 is a jack of all trades. A good balance of armor and mobility makes it comfortable in any situation. The Meal, decorated with bows and teddy bears.
Man.
This cute little tank mercilessly mows down enemies one after another. The Gonzalo will give you what you want. Need to farm? Grab some standard shells with good pen. Want an extravagant firework display? Load Hesh shells.
Yeah, it has Hesh, high pen Hesh.
The Object Kust is a covert ambush master. Your patience always pays off with it. Concealment, suspension, penetration, and devastating damage are the qualities of a pro sniper. And finally, the newcomer, the Tier 9 Kampfpanzer Erich Konzept 1. Okay. It's an apex predator in the form of a medium tank. When the Erich sees its prey, it accelerates to 65 kilometers per hour, and that's without turbocharger. While most mediums are only arriving at the flanks, the Erich is already opening fire.
Erich.
Up close, the gun easily hits its mark on the move, while at long range, it aims in a couple of seconds. Standard shells give you 270 millimeters of penetration, so there's little need to load special ones. The Erich Konzept is a professional sniper tool that's not for hammering nails. If you use it right, the Erich will gift you hundreds of victories and millions of credits. Just like any tank in this collection, Lunar boxes are the best way to ring in the Year of the Snake fully armed.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Lunar New year boxes, guys. So, what's in the box? They come in bundles with 525, 75, or 150, and an equal number of X5s. Each Serpentine box will contain a reward from the list below. 1 of 8 premium tier, 8 or 9 vehicles, including the brand new. Probability 2%. 1 of the 8 rare 2D styles. Probability 15%. Then personal reserves 100. Days of Vertical Premium or personal reserves 100%. So you're going to get those, and you have 2% chance to get that. And also, for every 50 server boxes you open, you're guaranteed one. Okay, so it has the pity system as well. And if you get the vehicle, the counter will reset just like the holiday ops. Those are the styles. All the styles what we already have in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Not so sure about that, but I have seen all the rest. Maybe this one rings the bell as well. So, yeah, Konzept Erich, guys. This 400 alpha, by the way. 270 Ben, 400 alpha. Good accuracy, decent aiming time. 10 degrees gun depression. 10.4 second base reload over here. 400 meter view range. 12% camo. So, yeah. I can use CVS setup as well, let's say. The second newcomer is 550 alpha siege mode tank, guys. 550 alpha siege mode tank. 130 millimeter gun, so it has that good beefy hit to it, let's say, and also those tanks over here in the list. Yeah, well, let's see. I want to see this Kust, and I want to see this tank, and I want to also see the Model 6 a little bit closer. So we are over here in the skills 3D model. This is how the Kust looks like. By the way, it has absolutely no armor. You know, this is how it looks like, but, you know, versus itself, yeah, well, armor is non-existent. Armor is non-existent on this tank. But looking at the stats, the stabilization, they said, is good. Yeah, the stabilization is very good. You know, this is what the stabilizer is boosting. Very good stabilization over here. Special round is actually heat with 320 alpha. Like this is actually quite strong to have heat as secondary. Not like on Leopard 1, let's say, you have 2 different APCRs. Heat as secondary with 320 is kind of snazzy, right? View range 400 meters. We looked at all that, but yeah, the stabilization seems very, very good. So this is Erich Konzept 1. We also have the object Kust over here. This is how this tank looks like. Once again, you saw that from the video as well. Versus itself, versus 279 millimeters of pen. Yeah, it goes through, you know, it goes through that, but it can move its gun up and down as well a bit, guys. So if you raise your hull, this tank becomes impenetrable into the hull, but it has very weak commander hatch, you can see. It has 30 millimeter commander hatch. Even Blesk can penetrate this with high explosive clip, pretty much, right? Into this. The side, what was the side? The side is 40 over here. Let's put that on the flat ground, and let's Patriot. Why not Patriot? Let's see how Patriot is dealing with it on the flat ground. Well, that's going to be a bounce, but then lower plate. Lower plate is not the strongest, okay, but then this weak spot. So we'll see. It can be a very annoying tank to deal with if you miss that. And the fact that it is able to move its gun as well a bit, you know, without having to move the turret like the STRVs. And there's the stabilization numbers over here. Siege mode. So what the siege mode does, the base accuracy, the base stabilization, everything is very kakabupu. Actually very kakabupu. But in the siege mode, you lose a lot of speed. Effective speed, 555. 2 second switch time, by the way. Yes, you have 5 top speed, 5 reverse speed. So I think turbo is pretty much needed. 50, 20 without the siege mode. And what siege mode boosts? Accuracy, still not the craziest accuracy. 0.32, but you know, with improved aiming, it's going to be very nice. Aiming time is very good for 550 alpha, so still, you know, going to hit hard. Yeah, alright. What else is changing? Nothing. Stationary camo 17.67, moving camo 10.60. What's the view range like? Where was the view range? 350. Okay, so it doesn't have view range either. It doesn't have view range either. So seems like turbo coated optics and then rammer or improved aiming. Okay, this needs some testing. This definitely needs some testing to figure out what is the best equipment setup for this. Now, let's go over here. We have visual. What is the penetration? 227. So this tank versus 227. It has the same kind of weird, annoying pikey nose. So you're going to bounce something if you face the worst enemies, right? As soon as you give them the angle, you give them more to penetrate, like this side flat plate over here. This will still troll you, like on the tier 10 VZ. Tier 10 VZ is very troll with this angle over here multiple times. But what are the gun, or how is the gun looking like? Bad, very bad dispersion values, very bad accuracy, 360 alpha as well. Very long aiming time. For a 360 alpha, this gun seems very garbage, actually. TPM is over 2k base. You know, definitely not the worst, but this gun handling. What the hell is this gun handling? 390 meter view range, mobility, 40 top speed, 15 backwards, 13.48 forward weight ratio. So mobility is also, you know, average, let's say, in nowadays world of tanks. 40 top speed, but it's not that easy to reach it with 620 horsepower engine on this tank. So this is the WZ Model 6, ladies and gentlemen, and those are the Serpentine boxes. Not even 1 month from the previous boxes. Are you going to grab them? Up to you. How those tanks are going to play, I will test them out. So you can stay tuned for more action on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in today. I see you soon. Hugs and kisses. Enjoy your day. Yeah. Stay naked. Bye.